Hello friends, this is me, Nafanik. I'm so happy to finally play my time at Sandrock. Even though it's still developing alpha version, I am still very excited, very happy about this. What's funny that I haven't played my time at Portia, so I don't know why this game got me so excited, but here we go. I turned down music a little bit. I will need to learn all these controls. We'll see how easy it will be. Okay, so this is me. I am female, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't they sound all the same? Okay, I will take the fourth one. My name is Nafanik. Next. Skin. I like this one. Skin main color, skin secondary color. That's a very cool customization. I can make myself blue! Or even red, or even green. This is awesome. I'm going to be blue with the red undertones. Is it too much? I don't know. I love it. It's fun. I love it. Yeah, this is gonna be me. Face shape. So there is 3 pre-selections, and I think I love this pre-selection the best. Face roundness, I want it to be like this, chin with oh, okay. Chin position, I don't see it. Aha, okay, let's make it like this. Cool. Here. Wait, I can select this style separately. Okay, this is cool. This is very good. Very good. Very good indeed. I want to have this kind of shirt here with the... Can I remove this ponytail for now? What kind of bangs can I have? I don't know. I think I will take this one. Then there are different types of... oh wow. Oh, this is cute. I love this. I love this. This is interesting. Like, this is interesting. I love this hairstyle. This is cool. I'm cool. Wait, what about the color? How do I change my hair color? Oh! Wait, I can have basic color and I can have highlight color. Let's go all the way blue. Aha! Aha! Oh my! I am so loving this. I am so loving this. I'm so impressed. Bangs length. I can increase my... Oh! This is so exciting. Doesn't look good like this, right? So I need to make it a bit longer. This is cool. This is so good. Eyebrow shape. Oh, because of my fringe, I cannot see my eyebrows now. Well, somewhere in the middle. Eyebrow thickness, a little bit. Yeah, in the middle as well. Eyebrow height a little bit lower, and the length. Again, because I cannot see behind my fringe, I think that the middle would do well. Eyes. Oh. Eye color. No, that's... Wait. I'm pretty sure that I will be able to change my pupil size, yes. Wait. No, that's not... This is not the pupil side, this is... what's the name of the kind of the whole thing with the pupil in it? So... Okay, let's see. Eye color. Blue, of course. Wait, what is going on? Eye color and eye highlight color. This is just, I don't know. I'm so impressed with this all. Yeah, this is going to be my style. Eye size a little bit smaller. Eye shape. I don't know. Something like this. Eye height. Eye distance a little bit closer. Eye rotation. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. I love how I look. I love that that I don't need to stick with the traditional colors, you know? I am so loving this. Look at me! I'm so cool! Ears. Ear size. I want to have bigger ears. Like so. Cool. Nose. Nose height. Nose size. I want to have a large and a little bit on a larger bridge depth. Maybe like so, bridge width. Nose width. Because of my color scheme, I don't really see well my nose width, so I think that this will be good. Nose length. Oh, this is so cute. Mouth. Lip thickness. A little bit thicker. Mouth size a little bit smaller. And the height a little bit lower. Nice. We will not have any facial hair unless there is something really cool. Is there anything cool? No, I don't think that I can apply anything to me because I'm a female, which is kind of a shame, but well, face tattoo. Ooh. Ah! Oh, Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I love this. Okay, I love this. This is me. I think that black will fit. Maybe a little bit less black, like so. Very good. Eyeshadow. Let's see. What if I take this and make it... No, I don't like it. I like this though, but the second color I think I will make it... Oh, I will make it yellow. Yeah, really nice. I love all these customizations, very good. Blush. Blush should be a little bit less saturated, I would say. Something like this. And the highlight, if I can make it yellow. But again, like less bright maybe, and less saturated. Awesome! And the lipstick. Oh, that's too much. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, I think that I will go with this one. Now let me try and see if I can make something fun with this, because I don't want it to be, you know, just something very simple, because these customizations are just so amazing. I am so excited about this. What if I make it match my eyeshadows? Is this... No, I do love this. This is cool. I love this. So this is me. This is Nafanik. It looks exactly like I look. Very good. I'm very happy about this. Let's confirm this. Like, this is just the best. I'm so happy about this. Choose your birthday. Day of the bright sun. Dance off. So there are some kind of festivals. I think these are festivals. Yes. And winter. So what are we going to be? I think I'm going to be spring. And the day will be 14th. Yes. The game begins on the first day of summer. Well, okay. Wait, what about my outfit? Do I have any say about that? I cannot believe I could make myself like this. I am so gonna stand out. My time at Sandrock. Hello, friends. Oh, I look good. I look good. Nafanik, yes, this is me.
Hi there, you must be the new builder. I'm Ian, the other new builder. I just got here yesterday. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet ya.
I'm here to take you to the Commerce Guild. The retiring builder and the commissioner are there. Let's not keep them waiting. Follow me.
Okay.
This way. over here.
Hello?
Howdy there, I'm Yan, president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance, yada yada yada.
Pleased to make your acquaintance as well.
I'll be overseeing you with Mian, but don't think of me as your boss. Think of me more as, a buddy. That's your, supervisor. This here's Mason. He's retiring, hence, the whole reason for you being here and whatnot. But you knew that already. What am I talking about? Anyway.
See that workshop there on the other side of the tracks? It used to be Mason's, but now it's all yours. Ain't that swell?
Yes, that is swell.
Just think of all the great stuff you'll be able to make in there for our Commerce Guild. And, well, for other people too, I guess. Well, I am now speechless. Mason, as the established builder of Sandrock, why don't you say a couple of inspiring words?
Well, let's not get too friendly. I mean, am on my way out of here. My workshop is yours now.
Thanks.
You may find it run down and dilapidated, ill-equipped, and it is certainly those things, but you may also find that the place has a lot of heart. I believe that will suffice. May you bring Telesis to the land. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the Blue Moon. There are only so many more days I'll be able to get my Yakmel milk on.
What's the Blue Moon? Well, good luck. Good luck with your new beginnings. Bye.
Well, he always was a bit awkward, mind you.
He's fine.
Anyway, back to business. Before you start, I need to tell y'all a bit about how we work here in the desert. I know you already hold builder licenses, but things are a bit different here from what you're used to.
I haven't played my place at Portia, so I don't know what to expect, really. Well, I know what to expect because I watched a little bit of that, but...
To start with, there aren't too many trees around, so don't go swinging your axe around too much. It's, frowned upon, anyway. But there's plenty of scrap metal and driftwood you can break apart.
Okay, noted.
For that, you'll need something called a pick hammer. It's a pick with a hammer, just as the name implies. We use it only because it's useful for breaking up rocks, but it's also durable enough to break up the old world scrap all around here.
Cool.
Easy stuff to make as well. You just need to find some stone and wood and craft it at your work table. Why don't you try making one for yourselves? You'll be needing it right away anyway. When you're done, just come find me in the Commerce Guild. But, no rush. See you there. See ya.
See you there.
True. It is pretty easy to make. We should be able to find the stone and wood we need by just searching through junk piles on the ground near our workshops. Picking up things is fun. Hey, let's go to your workshop and see what kind of machines Mason left for ya. Let me take you there. I'm already getting pretty acquainted around here, so I can make sure you don't get lost.
Okay, so can I change my outfit? I like yours. I want yours. What was that? Open the map. Okay. Oh, this is really good. My home. This is me. Train station. Wandering Y store. Wait, what? Hammer time. What are these little green dots? What do they mean? Is there any legend? I don't know, maybe I will figure it out later. So this is my workshop. I need to rename it, I think, right?
Kind of slim pickings. But at least he did leave you a work table. That should be all you need to make a pick hammer. You know, Sandrock is still well known across all free cities for being directly on top of an old world metropolis. They say some old scraps even end up here on the surface when the wind blows.
Is this good?
Once we have our pick hammers, we can smash them up and get all the resources we need. Also, I kinda wanted to say something to you privately. See, the reason I came to Sandrock is because it's not doing well for itself. Everybody in the Free Cities knows that. But I didn't hesitate signing that contract. I thought it'd be the best way for me to make a difference in the world. I bet you feel the same way. So let's make a promise, builder to builder. Let's take Sandrock back to its glory days during our time here. Let's give it our all, okay?
Okay, let's take Sandrock back to its glory days.
Whew. Well, I'm off to make my pick hammer. See you around.
See you!
Take it easy.
Check your missions. As you get closer to people in town, you unlock more ways of something. How do I check again? Find the new builder. Find in junk. What are you? Hey! You're fine, okay. Find in junk pile stone and wood. Okay, I see one junk pile, but I suppose I should have. Oh, yeah. So this is the. We have character here. Here you can see all of your stats. Okay. These are your equipment slots. Select a slot to see what other items you have. Select an item to wear it. You can also select holdable tools from your quick bar. Check the left side of the screen to see how your stats have changed. What left side of... You mean this? I guess so. So I will be able to change my outfit, but not now. I do look awesome. I'm impressed with myself. Power stones, 2 units. What are these for? A map. Oh, these are my missions. The new builder. You are new to Sandrock. The best way to get your bearings is to follow the guidance of your guild commissioner. So I need to find this junk. Handbook is locked. Social. So we've met Mian and Yan. We don't know his birthday yet, but we somehow measured his height and weight. Great. Okay. There's preferences, likes, dislikes, hate. Social network, stranger. Relation perks, friend, add an extra 20 stamina points. So if I befriend Mian, I will get extra 20 stamina points. Can I date her? Is she a dateable character? I think so, because she has hearts here. And Yen doesn't have hearts, he has stars. Probably sweetheart. Family. Family? Wait, I actually can have a family here. This is cool. Calendar. Knowledge is locked. Album. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. My first day in Sandrock. Oh, this is cool. I'm so loving this. Encyclopedia. Items. I've collected something. Water tank. Relics. Cooking. Equipment. Food. Furniture. I have a bed and I have a wall lamp. Isn't it awesome? And this is the system. Oh, I can save while I'm here. Cool. So I'm pretty happy about everything so far. I am so... How do I... Oh, I need to click E to gather. Okay. From scrap piles you can get basic resources and recyclable materials. And I don't have to hold E or click on it repeatedly. I just need to click once. Okay. Dregs? What is dregs? And a stone. Is this pile gatherable? Yeah. But it wasn't highlighted, so I wasn't sure. Hello, Bumble Ant and another ant. Are you friends? don't know. Picking trees can get you some stuff sometimes. Ball, cactus. Well, if it's a tree, then I'm not supposed to... Wait, maybe... Hold on, let's try. It's not that easy. It's not that... Oh. Let's click this one. Hello, friends! Oh, goodbye. To kick it, I need to click E. When you first interact with a plant or animal, the information will automatically be added to the encyclopedia. Awesome. Hot honey, barbecue, bumble ant. This is so amazing. What was that? I collected a fruit. I haven't noticed the fruit. Wild yakmel. Are you friends? Oh. I think you... Well, you have smiley faces, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to get too close to you guys. Okay, any other... Okay, what? Dilapidated furnace. Stone axe. You can use an axe to break down wooden scrap as well as plant resources like bushes and cactus. Okay. Cannot do anything with this thing yet. Work table. I don't think I have all... Oh no, I do have all resources. The filter bar lets you sort through items more easily. Okay. The list shows all the items you can make. Right now there's just one. The number on the bottom shows how many you already have. This is right. How many you can make and the amount required by the current task. Okay. Then click here to make the item. The color represents the quality of the item. High quality items have better buffs and something. Pick hammer, equipment, weapons, tool, strength 10, quarry efficiency 5, source from work table, stamina consumed 3, a special pick hammer that can not only dig for ores in the ruins but can also be used to turn debris into usable materials. Okay, what's that? Start changes. I can upgrade my work table to level 2 at some point. Oh, I need to gather more materials to do that. Awesome, so now I need to come back to... Jan. And... so this is pick hammer and this is stone axe. A mailbox. Important letters and subscriptions will be in your mailbox regularly. Check back often. There is nothing inside. Am I okay to cross it?
Conserve water and protect trees. Only you can prevent desertification.
Oh, hey, Sandy. Hey. Desert guy, town mascot. Grrr. What is all this stuff? Is this stuff interactable or this is just junk that I can't do anything with them? Wanted, dead or alive. If you see this man, Logan, do not engage. Report immediately to the civil corps. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of this vile perpetrator will be rewarded handsomely in the sum of 100,000 golds. Cool. I do love how you look. Hello, Jan. Looking nice. The Commuters Guild will give out awards monthly and then one big award at the end of the year. Workshop rankings. Mian, Neighbors Wang, Big Head Wang, Slack, Yan. I am not here at all. Well, That's to be expected. What's this? Commission board. The Commuters Guild of Sandrock puts commissions on the commission board. Bigger rewards are given for commissions with a bigger class, probably. I don't think I can do anything yet, so I better check it later. What's this? Commuters Guild bookshelf, an assortment of documents and papers. There is an award plaque, Builder of the Decade Yen. At the bottom, the signature of the Commuters Guild commissioner reads Yen. The award commissioner is scratched out and replaced with the president. But there are books. I want to get access to those books. What is this? Commuters Guild store. I don't think I have any money yet, so... Anything here? Yes, there is something here. What's that? What's that? What's that? Come on, I want to click... Presents. Lots of unopened packages, all addressed to Yan. It's a good stuff to be a president, it seems. What's this? World map. Learned about world map. A map of the alliance of free cities. You can see your hometown Highwind. What's this? Empty display rack. The card reads, a symbol dedicated to the honesty of Sandrock Commuters Guild. Maybe whatever was here before is out being cleaned. Maybe, or maybe it's been cleaned, you know? There's a chair. Can I see it? No. And there is upstairs. Well, I found something. Fish radio. This antique was discovered in the ruins. It's a strange device, uncannily shaped like a fish. It produces a static sound when the volume is turned up. I wonder what it was used for. It's a pretty thing. I found a chest. Lucky me. Treasure boxes are hidden all over. Don't forget to recycle the empty boxes. I need to select X, I guess. Yes. Come on, we can do it. Wooden boards. Awesome. Oh, portrait of email. Email. Portrait of the former commissioner of the Sandrock Commuters Guild. Email. Thermos in hand. She looks like someone who takes good care of her health. Another fun thing. Crystal ball. A pretty orb. You can picture Yen staring into it. Soothe the sane. This is so... Oh, books. No. Commuters Guild accomplishments. A list of some of the greatest Commuters Guild accomplishments across the free cities. Bridges, amusement parks, city generators, giant robots. Giant robots! Another bookshelf, I guess. These books have lists of builders registered in the free cities. They track back almost all the way to the Age of Darkness. This bookcase is nearly barren. Aren't Commuters Guild supposed to have more books? One title jumps out, How to Make Friends and Influence People. And I guess this is it. Okay, let's meet Yan. Or Yan. Can I jump out of here? Whew. Yes, I could. Hello? Commuters Guild Guide. Oh. Whew, that's a lot of reading. What does the Commuters Guild do? The guild distributes work across all the workshops in the region, efficiently connecting supply with demand. Who are the builders? Builders are a very important pillar of society and are well respected everywhere. How do I get blueprints? Diagrams for the assembly station can be mainly obtained by tuning in data disks to the research center, and recipes for the work table can be obtained at the Commuters Guild store. Sometimes you will receive blueprints from a friend or employer. How do I get commissions from the Commuters Guild? From the commission board? What are relics? Relics are items left over from the age of corruption scattered in the ruins. How do I improve my workshop ratings? Completing commissions, trading in relics, donating items to the museum, or putting up advertisements. Okay. Your workshop's current rating is displayed on your builder license. Oh, maybe I don't have even the builder license yet. How does my workshop rating affect my commissions? A workshop with a high rating can accept more commissions at a time. What can I buy at the Commuters Guild? Raw materials and some work table recipes. What are inspections? Inspections of constructed items will take place at the guild on the weekend. Any builder with a 2-star workshop or higher can participate. I thought I would be inspected. What are workshop rankings? The top 3 ranked workshops will receive prizes at the end of each month. What is the Commuters Guild Awards? The top 3 ranked workshops for the year will receive even more prizes at the annual Commuters Guild Awards taking place on the first day of spring. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. I'm so happy. I am so happy.
Now that's a nice looking pick hammer. It is the soul of a desert builder. Never lose it. But if you do, well, now you know how to build another one, I suppose.
You have really nice shoe soles.
Next, let me tell you about the recycler. It's another indispensable tool for a desert builder. It's the machine that's synonymous with make do. Once it's made, you can put the scrap you collect with your pick hammer into the recycler to get all kinds of useful items.
You can construct the recycler on your assembly station. Here's the diagram for it. Just look it up in your workshop handbook. You can also open to it on the control panel at the assembly station.
Don't worry so much. You'll figure it out. Come back to the Commerce Guild when you finish. Bye now.
Bye. There are many shops in Sandrock befriend. I think that would hold tab. What? Hold tab to open. Oh. Take picture and quick save. Cool. Okay, good. Commuters Guild store. But I don't think I have any money. I have 1 coin. Oh, they are called goals. I have 1 goal. What is this? 10 of 29. Some kind of reward points or something. What are all this stuff? I can sell something. I don't know. Like I don't know how useful are those resources that I've collected so far. So I don't want to sell anything quite yet. Well, Jan, I will see you later. Bye. It's night. Oh. Construct on assembly station recycler. To construct recycler I need stone trough and grinding saws. Hey Mason, what are you doing here? You're supposed to leave. I reckon the only thing about this place I'm going to miss is the yakmel milk. You should try it.
Be seeing ya.
Will do, will do. What is this place? The Blue Main Sal- Oh, the Blue Moon Saloon. This is where he wanted to go. Okay. What is this? Can I click on anything? I can see it. Oh. You can check the specific effects on your character page. Resting on chairs, benches, etc. Restore stamina slowly. Cool. I do love how I look. Okay. Let's go. How do I go? Okay. Blue Moon Saloon. Let's come inside. Hello everyone, I'm new here. Blue Moon to go. Order food. I don't have money. Do we get hungry in this game? Am I fine to just be hungry? Hello, who are you? What's your name? I don't have money anyway, so I guess I will see you next time. A stranger who is hiding behind the counter. There is a door. Ooh, this is a good door. What's that? What's that? Oh, I found vinegar and soy sauce. Awesome! And some wooden boards. Check. Sticky note. Several recipes are on the post-it notes. Egg roll recipe 1. Egg roll recipe 1. Mix eggs, flour and milk. Mix well. Pour the ingredients into the pan and heat. Add sand for the secret crunchy taste. This is a joke. I believed it. I think that it's a good idea to take a photo of this recipe because I'm not sure how recipes work in this game, so just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's meet people maybe. Am I alone? Looks like it. So what's this? This is like a scene stage, I guess. What's that? What's that? Owen Notes. A book with a lot of handwritten notes by Owen about the stories he plans to tell. Oh, this is so amazing. Ingredients shelf. A shelf full of ingredients. There are sauces, vegetables and sides all neatly arranged. Owen really takes his cooking seriously. I need to go to bed. Okay. So the owner of this establishment is... wait. I came inside from another door. Cool. I got lost. Oh, I came in from this door. Okay, I think that I need to go to bed. Haven't even been inside yet. How do I rename my workshop? I don't want it to be called Mason's Workshop. I will check this later. I will check it tomorrow. My home. Pretty empty. What is this? Home assessment board. Oh, okay. Okay, good night. Yes. So that was my first day. And now it's my second day. I need to sleep earlier tonight. Okay. I know, I'm sorry. I just lost track of time. That happens. What's happening? Hello!
Hi there, Builder! Special delivery!
Hi!
Hi! I'm Jasmine. I was delivering your sample newspaper.
Thank you.
If you like reading it, just go to the newsstand near City Hall to subscribe. Then you will get each issue in the mail. Oh, hey! I bet it's hard moving to a new place. I know this town like the back of my hand. Let me show you around. I'm a super good tour guide. I know lots of stuff about Sandrock.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Yeah, cool. The Jasmine Co. official Sandrock tour is now beginning. Our first stop will be the Wandering Y Yakmel Ranch. Catch you later.
That's it? Wait, do I need to follow her? Oh, I need to go to the Yakmel Range. Okay, go to the locations shown on the map with her. Inventory. I have something in my inventory. A lot of stuff that I don't really know the value of yet. Handbook. I learned how to make a recycler. Oh, this is what rigs are for, I guess? I'm not sure. No, this is the output. This is not input. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Then there is Jasmine. She is a child and she's the daughter of Trudy. Then, well, the map. How do I find... Her face should be shown on the map, I think. Aha! Jasmine Co. official Sandrock tour, so I need to go here. Okay. First, what was that? What's that? Oh, wooden scrap. Okay, assembly station. This is your assembly station handbook. It keeps tracks of all your... You can turn off the tutorial in the menu. I don't want to turn off the tutorial. I want to read it all. It keeps track of all the larger machines you can make. Right now you can only make a recycler. Okay. Open a diagram to check what you need to build this machine and how to get the materials. So I need 12 stone, I need 3 wood, I need 8 diners, I need 2 grinding saws, and I need 2 stone. Assemble. I don't think I can do it yet. Aha, so I need to get stone trough and the grinding saws from my work table. This is my work table. And I can make a stone trough. No, I cannot. I need to have more stone, and for grinding saws I need to have diners or diners. I don't know. What is this? A small stone with a common mix of sand and minerals, most often smelted into glass. Oh, was once called diners ore, but so it is diner. But the name was changed due to the confusion. This is good, this is nice. And I have a new mail. Tumbleweed Standard. Oh, this is the newspaper. Vocational vacancy vacated. Get ready to start seeing some fresh and friendly faces around Sandrock. The search for Sandrock's builder position has been finally filled. Twice, in fact. 2 builders, Mian and Nafanik, will soon be among us a citizen in our fine and fair collective. Mian is from Tall Sky and considered to be one of the most promising young builders in her community. What about me? Nafanik is also an up-and-coming young builder from Highwind, but could not be reached for comment. Logan still at large. In case you forgot, it's almost the day of memories. Come on, come all to the fabulous event that has critics raving. Okay. And there is a Ned. Okay. Letter from Ma. Nafanik, I miss you. It's hard to believe only a few days have passed since you left for Sandrock. Your father and I are already missing you so much. Even when you were small, you were always wandering away from us. Sometimes I would just let you walk and see how far you'd go, but I'd always get nervous before you did, so I guess we should have seen this coming. I'm so proud of you, and I know you are going to do great things at your new job. No one else jumped at the chance to take that contract because it will be tough, but you took it anyway. I know you'll be able to bring Telesis to Sandrock. I just wish you'd take care of yourself a bit better. Those kilts I folded for you are still sitting by the door. Do you want me to mail them? The desert gets really cold at night, I've heard. We are so happy you are independent now, but Sandrock can be dangerous, so please don't hesitate to ask us for help. Your father is doing well. He's converting your room into a garden for his bonsai trees. Very well. I think he doesn't want to admit it, but seeing your empty room made him kind of sad. He says he'll move the trees out and let you back in any time, so I hope you're not offended. Anyway, we've sent you some money for kilts. Let us know when you're settled in, and remember to take care of yourself, Ma. Thank you! Baker's t-shirt. Thank you, Ma. Open character page. I can wear a different t-shirt. No, wait. Where is the old one? Oh, okay. Oh, these are default ones. No, I should be able to change back, no? You don't have a workshop yet. Ah, I don't have a workshop yet, so this is kind of not really my workshop, I guess. I not really understand. Okay. I need some stone and I need some... don't remember the name. How was it called? Dinah? Yes, it was called Dinah. So I need some stone and I need some Dinah. What's this? Expand. Expand yard. Well, I don't think I will be able to afford it yet. Learned about sandgrass. Plant fiber. Yakthorn. Learned about Yakthorn. Thanks, Dew. There is a pile of junk. And I've leveled up. Awesome. Hey! Oh, wait! Sorry for bothering you. Sandflower. Learned about sandflower. I've got some wood, plant fiber, sunflower and dew. I hope these are not trees and the people will not get upset with me for cutting them down. I don't even want to cut them down. What is this? Sandworm. Hi. Hello. So I've got an animal. Yellow lavender. Thorny jumper. Another new plant. Let's try and kick this ball cactus. So I've got some wood from it and the fruit. Oh, gravel. Oh, I need to change my tool. Okay. So I've got some stone and dinos. Okay, so that's how you get dinos. Hello, y'all. Hello, wild yakmel. And what's this? Hard rock. Large stones require you to upgrade your pick hammer to break apart. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know how yet, but I will figure this out. I see another stone that I can probably break apart. It's called gravel, not just a stone. But I do get stones from it and dinos. Okay, so now I can craft some stone trough. How many do I need? I don't remember. I need 2 stone trough and 2 grinding saws. Oh, I cannot make 2 of them. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. And I cannot... I got so excited I thought that I could craft something. No. Not a chance. Okay, let's run. Run, Nafanik, run! That's a different cactus, right? Let's kick it. Cactus flower tree. Nothing else will drop. Okay, but I've got something from it. I don't want to cut it down. Dead wood. I would think that it's okay to... Oh, I will not be able to do that anyway. Hard rock. Want to be able... Gravel. I've got some quartz. Awesome. Another gravel. And I've got some dew.
Conserve water and protect trees.
Conserve water and protect trees. That's a very good message. Okay, let's do that. Now, can I craft 2 of them? Yes, I can. No, I cannot? Yes, I can. And now I need to craft 2 of this. But I cannot. Why? Oh wait, do I need... I don't understand. I think like I need... Oh! 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. I cannot do multiplying apparently. Just need to find another gravel and I will be fine. And I've leveled up again, but I haven't talked to anyone today. I think there was an option to make days longer. Should I do it? I don't know, like I'm not sure. I just started playing and I'm not very confident quite yet, so I need to craft 2. So, now let's go to this assembly station and now let's craft this recycle. Retrieve all. Assemble. So I've got stone trough, I've got wood, and I've got a grinding sauce. So let's assemble this. I don't think it worked. I don't understand. Oh! That's how you do it, okay. Collect machines. I need to what? I need to pick it up? Yes. Recycler, sand absorption speed, Q capacity and fuel capacity. Fuel? This is an essential machine that allows the transformation of rubbish into usable ores and materials. Talk to Yen. But like, what do I do with it now? I need to place it. Okay. Hey, tumbleweed. Okay, let's place it here, I guess. Learned about tumbleweed. Cool. Hey, I found wood and plant fiber. Awesome. Recycler. Wood scrap, stone scrap, copper scrap, mechanical scrap, so... I can recycle wood scrap. Do I have... Wait a second. How do I check my inventory? I do have wood scrap. Okay, so I can make something with it. I can recycle it into dregs, or wood, or wooden stick, or... I don't know, let's try. In the working queue you can manage what you're building. Time remaining. This is how long it will take to finish making all of these items. This is your fuel meter. You can check how much fuel you have and more if you need to. What is my fuel? When you add fuel, you can choose what kind of fuel you want to use. Some kinds of fuel last longer than others. Gosh, I don't know. I do have some drags, so let's add some drags. Not entirely sure how it's all working, but it's working. It says it's working, so I guess it's working. Right? I think so. Okay, let's go to Yan. Is he inside? It's a little bit late already.
Hey, there you are! No need to show me the recycler. I'm sure it's fine. You have a builder's license, right? Besides, what's the worst it could do? Explode and burn our whole town to the ground? The main thing to take away here is that from now on, whenever you have questions, you can just consult your workshop handbook and definitely not ask me anything related to building whatsoever. Yes, I'll be far too busy to handle your questions. So, now you have the basic knowledge of a desert builder. Why don't you mosey on over to City Hall and register your workshop? Normally, the mayor handles registrations, but Minister Matilda's taking over administrative type stuff for her at the moment.
Where is the mayor?
Oh, you hadn't heard? She's off trying to plant things in the Eufaula Desert. Didn't no one ever tell her plants need dirt to grow? Say, she's been gone for a while. I sure hope she's still alive.
I sure hope so too.
Oh, by the way, I found a couple of extra diagrams I was probably going to throw away. But why would I do that when I could just recycle them to you? No need to thank me. Consider it a new employee bonus thingy. Anyway, hurry over to City Hall and have Matilda register your workshop. While you're out, I'll be preparing a job for you. Hurry back when you're registered.
Okay. Okay, thanks. I've got some money even. Awesome. Okay, I want to meet people today, if possible. Anyone here? Yes, there are people. Hi, Burgess.
Hello, new builder. It is wonderful to have you here amongst our desert flock. I am Burgess, Chief Safety Inspector of the Sandrock Chapter of the Church of the Light. I mostly patrol the oasis, and if that water level moves even a centimeter, boy, you better believe I'll let everyone and their mother know about it.
Okay. Oh, chat, gift, play, critters, exit. Let's chat. I hope you're better at managing your time than I am. Between watching the water tower, preparing sermons, oh, and don't go away, I want to meet you, and taking care of the plants, I don't have time for much of anything else. Gift. I don't know what you like, so I don't know what to give you, and I don't have many things, to be honest. Do you want vinegar or do you want soy sauce? The colors are different, like this is power stones and it's a gray color, then this soy sauce, it's a green color, then jerky is a green color again, and then cactus fruits is again, I don't understand, to be honest, but well, my dear friend, what do you want to receive as a gift? I don't have many things, let's be honest. So I can give you some jerky. Do you want some jerky? It's not good to ask for too much, right? Thanks, you're very generous. I guess that he's not very satisfied, but he's fine. Every person in Sandrock has their own unique likes and dislikes. Try to find out what their favorite things are. Okay. Hello, Owen. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
You're one of the new builders. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Owen. I run the Blue Moon Saloon.
Nice to meet you.
Are you hungry? I have a couple sample dishes. I know you can work up quite an appetite after spending a day in the ruins. Drop by any time. I'll be around. Hey, see you around.
Can I talk to you? Hey. Yes, I can.
Hey there.
Play Critters, what is this about? Critters tutorial. There are 4 rounds in the game. In a round, each player plays 1 card. Whoever wins the round gets 1 point. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. Elephant beats wolf and cat. Wolf beats cats. Cat beats mouse. Mouse beats elephant. Oh, okay. Every player has their own strategy. Pay attention to your opponent's playstyle to find winning moves. Click a card to play it. You draw a new card each round. Here is to a good match. So this is round 1. And what's my move? Elephant. An elephant. Okay. Round 2. A cat. We think the same. A mouse? No way! Let's make it... is this a wolf or is this... It looks like a fox to me, but yeah. Yay! It's a tie! Yeah, I know! Isn't it amazing? What an exciting round. Let's play again soon.
Alright, catch you next time.
Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Grace! Hi! Hello?
Newcomer, huh? That's good. We need all the help we can get. I'm Grace. Stop by for a meal at the saloon sometime. I'll do my best to make something edible. A lot of people are saying Sandrock is going downhill, but for migrants like me, the cost of living makes it a pretty attractive place.
I know what you mean, yeah. A gift? I don't think many things. What's that? Dried sandberry? When did I get it? I don't know. Will she like jerky? More or less. I could see how some people might like these things.
See ya!
Sorry, I know that wasn't much to your taste, but I just don't have anything else. Are they in a romantic relationship or... well, I don't know. Order food. I don't want to order food right now. Becoming official. I want to register my workshop. Hello, Captain. Hi. Oh, he's a member of the Civil Corps. Meow. Meow. The town looks amazing. What was that? Recycle no fuel. Okay. What's that? What's happening?
Whoa! Who goes there? Oh, it's you. I thought you were one of Logan's gang. Silly me, you look nothing like an outlaw.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny. So,
Your arms are so skinny. Do you even know how to defend yourself? You know the desert isn't kind to the fragile. It is decided. I, the magnificent Pen, the protector of Sandrock, as of 5 seconds ago, have taken it upon myself to offer you a combat lesson.
thanks.
Splendid. Let's go.
Let's
Farewell.
go. Well, hello.
You know why I came all the way out here to serve and protect? Because this place builds toughness. If you ain't tough, the desert will chew you up and spit you out.
Don't worry about me.
People here need to train often to build that toughness. Now, before we spar, you can go pick a weapon from over there. Doesn't matter which. All the same to me. When you're ready, come at me.
Okay. Choose a weapon. Stone spear. Stone sword. Stone daggers. Stone sword and shield. How these are used? Like, will I throw them or... I don't know. I want to try them. Well, how do we fight?
Come and attack me. I won't fight back. Let me see what you can do.
Okay, so how do I attack?
Is that all you've got? Don't tell me you skipped leg. Okay, you can swing a weapon around. We're all very proud of you. But can you break through my defense?
I have no idea. I need to just continue fighting you, I guess.
Did I just feel pain?
Your enemy defenses are broken. Take this
Don't
chance
you
to
know
go
any
for a
other
combo.
moves? I'm getting bored.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Hey! Endurance slow? What happened to
Stand
my endurance?
still. This won't hurt much.
Okay. Very cool. You
I
also have
can
toughness
read you like a
points.
book,
Don't get
skinny
broken
arms.
yourself. Okay. I'm broken! No! Hey!
Enough. I grow weary of this.
What are you doing?
And thus concludes the segment of my combat course titled Never Mess with Pen. I hope you learned something. I sure had fun teaching it. The first thing I would do if I were you is to go back to your work table and craft a weapon. But that's just me. Farewell, skinny arms. Farewell.
Bye. Fat arms. Am I too late? A city hall? I think I've just... I just ate! Dried sandberry. I have to be careful. Oh, hi! Hi! Very
Why, hello
refined.
there. You must be the builder. I'm Minister Matilda from the Church of Light, filling in for Mayor Trudy. We're so excited to see you getting started as a builder here in Sandrock.
I'm so very excited to start here as a builder.
If you're here, well, that means you must have passed Yen's little audition and you're ready to register your workshop. All you have to do is fill in the name of your workshop, and we're all set.
Oh. Oh. What would be a good name for Naphanic's workshop? Will I be able to rename it later? Naphanic! Yeah, I like it.
That'll do it. If you ever want to change your workshop name again, you can buy a rename card from the City Hall store.
Will do.
Congratulations, Builder! Your workshop is officially open for business in Sandrock. Whenever you're ready, you can start taking commissions from the commission board inside the Commerce Guild. Now, I'm not exactly known around these parts for my arithmetic, but I do reckon we can expect a lot from 2 builders as opposed to just old Mason by his lonesome. Work hard, then you'll have plenty of pocket money for yourself too, don't you know? I dare say this calls for a celebration. Normally we have fireside meetings on Sunday nights, but I reckon I'll just round everyone up tomorrow to proper welcome you new builders. Oh, and you must come. It wouldn't be the same without you. See you then. And congratulations again, Builder. May you bring Telesis to Sandrock. So long, partner.
Thank you, Matilda. What's that? Oh. Builder's license. Okay. I think it's just safe to just carry always stone axe or big hammer because I wasn't aware that I was carrying that dried fruit, and I clicked left mouse button, and apparently this is how it fruits. A door which is closed. What's this? Document shelf. Various boxes holding official city hall documents, really important stuff. What's this? Sandrock model display. The plaque reads Sandrock pitch year 150, but there is nothing here except some grass and greenery. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Martel's knapsack, a mostly unremarkable bag. The card reads Martel's knapsack from pitch year 27. It represents our humble beginnings. And this is Portia gift exchange, a gift from Portia. The card reads to the prosperity of the Sandrock from Gail and Lisa. What is this? Souvenir shop. Oh, this is the rename card. Sticker of memories. I need to earn some points, I guess, to buy all this stuff. What is this? What are these? So there are some kind of different currency. Everything is so very nice. There are some more doors that won't open, at least for now. This is still kind of an alpha, an early access. So who knows what will happen later. Hey, I can check this out. Bookcase. Library of Sandrock is in the city hall. There are few books here. Can I donate some books, like if I find some? I found a chest. This is what I was looking for. Oh, again it's night. I've got some water. Awesome. Okay, I need to get back home. I'm doing the same mistake again. Peach is the most famous person in the world. Hello, Amira. Hi.
Oh, you must be one of the new builders. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Amira. I have the best selection of pottery and decors in town at the Ceramic Gate. Mason probably sold everything in his workshop when he moved out. So why don't you take this? It's my welcome gift. Catch you later.
Thank you, you're awesome. Jasmine, co-official Sandrock tour mission failed.
It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle than it is to walk out a tailor-made. Look at it.
Oh! was it? Oh, it has an end today. Oh, I'm so sad now. I cannot believe it. I know, I have the same face right now. This is so sad. I wasn't aware of... Enough panic! Loving it. Okay. So I've got a gift. I can place it. Let's place it here. Hello? Awesome. Good night. And I will end this part here. This is my first part. And I'm so excited about this game. This is so good. Just from the customization that you have when you create your character to interactions and everything. Well, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.